Hi guys, let's talk about identifying arithmetic and geometric sequences. So arithmetic sequences are lists of numbers where we get each new number by adding something, the same number every time. Geometric sequences are lists of numbers where we get each new number by multiplying by something each time. So we're going to explore that in these problems, decide if they're arithmetic, geometric, or neither. In this first one, we have 16, 12, 8, 4. We're definitely getting smaller. And one way I like to analyze these is like by working backwards. So if it's geometric, I could go backwards like this. 4 divided by 8, that's 1/2. If I go backwards this way, I'll get 8 divided by 12. That is not 1/2. So already I'm noticing it's not geometric. 12 divided by 16. If I simplify these, this would have to be a 16, this would have to be a 24. So it's not geometric, but are we actually adding something? Well, we'll say 4 minus 8 instead of 4 divided by 8 gives me -4. 8 minus 12 instead of 8 divided by 12 gives me a -4. And 12 minus 16 instead of 12 divided by 16 gives me a -4. And so this is my common number that I'm going to be adding to each number in my sequence to get to the next one. So this one is going to be arithmetic. Okay, let's talk about the next one. We have 16, 25, 36, 49. Sure looks like some kind of multiplying going on to me. So let's explore it. I like having a way that always works. So we can do the same thing we did in the last one. We'll work backwards and we'll do 49 divided by 36. And you could certainly do that in a calculator and get a decimal. We'll do 36 divided by 25. We'll do 25 divided by 16, and those need to be equivalent, but I don't believe they are at all. Alexa, what is 49 divided by 36?
49 divided by 36 is 1.3611.
If I heard her right, that's what she said. Alexa, what is 36 divided by 25?
36 divided by 25 is 1.44.
Alexa, what is 25 divided by 16?
25 divided by 16 is 1.5625.
So definitely not geometric at all. And I don't believe we've got arithmetic going here either, because if I do 49 minus 36, I will get 13. If I do 36 minus 25, I will get 11. If I do 25 minus 16, remember I'm working backwards like that, I'll get 9. And so I do have a pattern here, but it's not going to be a geometric or an arithmetic pattern, so we're going to say neither. When we talk about quadratics, we will be able to see that we'll have another layer where it is going to come out right, but not the first time, not what we're looking for. This is going to make a really interesting situation, but it is not arithmetic or geometric. We will talk about that in the next chapter. All right, so let's look at the next problem. And we're going to be looking at 25 divided by 100. That would be 1/4. How about 100 divided by 400? That would be 1/4. And 400 divided by 1600, that would also be 1/4. So this is geometric. The dividing works just fine. So we're going to go arithmetic, neither, and geometric. Oh, I don't have one that is here. We can tap on the explanation and then you can see that. Arithmetic, neither, and geometric. All right, let me grab the other problem that we're going to look at in this one. And here we are going to be identifying geometric sequences and finding the common ratio. So, pretty much the same thing we were doing in the last problem. We want to do our little dividing trick. So in this first one, we're going to do -4 divided by 20, which happens to equal -1/5. We're going to do 20 divided by -100, which happens to equal -1/5. We're going to do -100 divided by 500, which also equals -1/5, and this is called the common ratio. So yes, this is geometric. The common ratio is -1/5. Okay, we can look at the next problem. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to try 4,000 divided by 400. We're going to do 400 divided by 40. We're going to do 40 divided by 4. And so we can see this is geometric and the common ratio is 10. Okay, working towards the next one, we're going to do 20 divided by 16. And we can simplify that to be 5/4. We're going to do 16 divided by 12, which would be 4 goes into 16 4 times. If 4 goes into 12 3 times, uh-oh, not looking good. We're going to do 12 divided by 8. So we're getting different fractions every time, so we're just going to mark not geometric. Okay, so I can show you the explanation on that one. And they're doing the same thing here. They're going backwards, doing the dividing. There's our answers, just like we figured out ourselves.